400 Days centers on 4 astronauts who go on a simulated mission to a distant planet to test the psychological effects of deep space travel.
4 wannabe astronauts are part of a private space company's simulation to see what it'd be like for deep space travel, and can they withstand 400 days in an isolated space.
While they are in their isolation in the ship, something happens, it's the apocalypse, or maybe they're just tripping out. They try to figure out what the hell is going on.
As the movie unfolds, you start asking yourself, is it really a simulation? And what exactly is happening? And where are they?
All anybody wants to see is more information. Give me more of a treasure map so I can try to put this thing together.
The world they discover after 400 days is not the world that they left.
It's different, it's cool, and it's strange. As soon as I read the script, I had a lot of questions, and that's sort of a refreshing thing.
I remember reading it the first time and I got about 40 pages in, and then I immediately stopped and then just had to start rereading because my brain had to recalibrate.
I thought it was a really interesting script because at certain times it was really funny and other times it was really scary.
It's a thriller, a mystery, a suspense movie. It's all of those things and more.
Matt actually asked me, do you think it's real or not real? As strongly as I'm like, no, this is what it is, the person next to you can be like, no, it's definitely an experiment. I think that's what makes it a lot of fun.
So when I first read the script, did I think it was a simulation? Did I think it was real? I think I was on the real side. I think it's ultimately more appealing if it really happened. That asks more questions that I'm excited about wanting to find the answers to.
A lot of people ask if I think it is real, do I think it's a simulation? I'm still trying to figure it out.
This one sort of leaves you thinking, well, wait, what does this mean, and what actually did happen?
That can be a strength for an audience to want to come back. Say, what the hell did I just hear? What did I just see? That makes sense. Doesn't that guy look familiar from some other scene?
The casting process is always so fun because all of these characters that are on the page, hopefully somewhat three-dimensional on the page, start coming off of the page and new opportunities start coming up as you realize, oh, this actor, Dane Cook, is a good example. He was the first on. And Matt and I went and met with him. And we were actually a little bit nervous to meet with Dane. We sort of knew his persona, but we didn't know the guy.
Here's this huge superstar that wants to be in your film, and we were lucky to have him, and he just crushed it in this movie.
It's an adventure, you're investing your time into this fantastical voyage that a lot of it takes place in your mind. A lot of it is going to be your perception. A lot of it is going to be, when buttons are pushed, how you project yourself into these characters. And I think that's the greatest movie-going experience.
Caity Lotz and Ben Feldman came on next. I mean, what are you gonna say? They're just geniuses.
This is a really cool group of people. And everybody's like fun and funny, and no one's a diva, and no one's a jerk. And there have been plenty of opportunities to be both of those things. We're lucky that it's a good group because you kind of get, in a movie with 4 main characters, you get tossed into, well, it's like a spaceship.
I wish this was a TV show so that we could keep working together for a long time. They're a lot of fun. Everybody's so different, but everybody meshes really well.
And then Brandon Routh came on. He was the last to arrive and just had great ideas about how his character arc could flow and about how to go from being a character who is not active, who seems like he doesn't care about things, to somebody that, really steps into a leadership position.
He's the guy who kind of tries to keep everybody together as things start to fall apart and questions pop up one after the other about the true nature of their simulation. My expectations, my hopes are, that people see the movie and are entertained and they leave the theater asking questions.
When you leave and you want to talk about a film because you felt like it was so important to you that you need to defend or deny or rebel against, whether you're a believer or whether you're skeptical, I hope that you pick your side and I hope that you stay tried and true to it. I'd like to be a part of some of those conversations. I think I could help.
I assume Caity, Ben, Dane, and Brandon are all going to be competing for awards. My hopes are that it wins lots of awards, but that those 4 don't rub it in my face.